has indicated that people involving in ritual money or cyber fraud for money, otherwise called Sakawa, would have to explain the awards. And so, the Ubokrata, the Chronicle, Asema Wadiaba say, Office of the Special Prosecutor, SP Nankasa say, Nipebia, Omoye money ritual, cyber fraud, and Ubokrono Abe for counsel. Those people need to explain the award. In Yesika. And the Daily Statesman, and I'm there at Tuaso. Ex-French president jailed over illegal campaign funding. Foreign ministry schools Ablakwa on how friendly nations share travel resources. And Accra Temamoto way to get 5 interchanges. NPP begins regional annual delegates conferences today. And also our NPP, the New Patriotic Party, the ruling government, and Omashasi regional annual delegate conference, 1st, 2nd, to na 18th to 20th December, national one, so. The Honorable Shirley Ayokobotwi, Foreign Affairs Minister, and now Odi Okuja to Black School. Also Okuja to Nyoma Biwa, when him hunim dear, did de hunu. Did that a hun here, and Okuja to Ablakwa aye. Tiwa church and Nyoma Pano pay. Katafe Tosumino, or the Abba. Na Kane, France, Mampeni, Nicolas Sarkozy has been sentenced to a year in prison for illegally funding his unsuccessful 2012 re-election campaign. The 66-year-old was found guilty in the Paris court of spending tens of millions of euros more on his campaign than was permitted under the law. Hey, wow. And I remember a jail in 1 year. Company dada of France. I want some Abba, Yede Honkomo Abreu. A rate NDC youth vandalize and lock up Enzema FM. I want some Awaha and pay the Wakrata, the Daily Statesman. Ghanaian Times, the most authoritative newspaper. Task force arrests 7 galamseyers and decommissions 19 chamfines at Osei Krum. Aggressive public education needed to reduce COVID-19 vaccination hesitancy. Dr. Kofi Bobi Berima plan to redevelop Budumbram refugee camp. Residents resist eviction order, but DC warns they stay at their own peril. Cleft Charity provides $2 million for surgery facility at Kolebu, Konfanoche Teaching Hospital. And also, I want to say, the front page of the Ghanaian Times, the back page of the Ghanaian Times. GSA acquires 6 million Ghana cedis equipment to test quality of metals. And also, Ghana Standards Authority has acquired a 6 billion Ghana cedis equipment to test the quality of various metals to help clamp down on the manufacturing and importation of low-standard metals like iron, roads in the country. And also, some school feeding association alleged underhand dealings at GNSFP Secretariat. And also, I want some in the way Ghana National School Feeding Association have alleged that there is a grant scheme at the Secretariat of the Ghana National School Feeding Program to milk the state for the personal gains of their few. The association alleged that as much as 12 million Ghana cedis had been paid to individuals in the name of 515 go schools. Wow. Ghana, no. And also, I don't know. You ever heard? I can Budumbram, Gumwa Budumbram. Enra refugees camp, no. Omoya say, demolish it. But the residents in the area, omo resisted, omo so they will not move. They know they na SMP. And pay the work out another one some about. I could say Burkina Be for be a war a year or say crum, cham fine, galamsey, unguso essay insu. And front page, cratan anymore. Go say for the inseminal at war. Go mobile brown, there no so residents in the town. When you have better more and pay a honsem, the work out at the upper. I mean, for a year daily guide and 12 so. Na yɛnhwɛ daily guide nsɛm a ɔno nso anɔpa yi wɔde aba. Budumbram refugee camp going down. Edra mayhem, security flopped with knee-jerk tactics. I will arrest corrupt EC officials. Special prosecutor. Piracy high on Gulf of Guinea. And also a nsɛm ɛwɔ ha. I say a security for a handle a ransom omu eflope. Special prosecutor say EC officials obechichi omunina kratafe tosomi nsa and this asemi aba. The finally on daily graphic and also ninsem in ho nkomo etisei the workrata daily graphic and so din semaba ti enhwe se ne ho nkomo etie Eastern region swoop 7 illegal miners arrested. A deputy minister alarmed by foreigners' invasion. And the Budumbram residents vacate ahead of demolition. And a police recruitment scam leader grabbed. Hey. And also that's all. The Honorable George Mekuduka and Odi Enimu na omokoye sa operation no. Na mejili se yachi nipa pi efa aye galamsey. 3 organizations to build cleft center at Comfort Teaching Hospital. And EU trains 2,000 local farmers in horticulture. And also asema anopay the obokrata no ede aba the emanti SMP. Na before my guest will join me this morning, Mr. Christian Donkor. I have a short discussion interview here in the studios at 2 TV this morning on Dialogue Show. We'll be speaking to Dr. Florence Dede, representing Accra Medical Center, speaking about breast cancer. Then a course, the kofaba, a new form, pukua, no forno, how a kofako cramobetum, quankofobi posa no for be me, no for no rough. For be a dingy no for no rough, or 5 years maybe braid ba, and no for no, your quiet fast sum in a professional way. Massaging and kakra, but to do an in 7 so a day. To me or buy no for me, I'm a can, and we don't do it that way. And no for once I'm yame because a no for the yame boy say feed the babies. Do baby a papa for him, I'm for a mumma so point for. And Tiana cofa crab and the aba. A breben and no for no say a posa. Breben and no for no see so more. Breben if say fear no for. In your neck, Dr. Florence de Debebwame. Accra Medical Center and Ope cancer. Nti yon kumodie ewa ha breast cancer no kwa de ade efiri hen na eba na oye die na die na otimi eye. Nti anopay, let me take this opportunity to acknowledge my proud sponsors, Franco Trading Enterprise. Fonds papa fee. Franco Trading Enterprise is telling you watching me this morning that there are so many people on social media claiming to be representatives of Franco Trading Enterprise. They are not. They are unscrupulous people trying to defraud innocent Ghanaians. So you should be extra smart, extra vigilant. If you want more information about Franco Trading Enterprise, just visit their website, www.francotrading.com, or you can download Franco Trading app on Google Play Store. Then you download the app. So you can do any transaction there, any item that you want to purchase from Franco Trading Enterprise. You just look through the app and purchase it. They also do door-to-door delivery. Online transaction is also ongoing. and the artificial promotion by Franco Trading Enterprise is still ongoing. And Shannon, so Emma, exactly 56 minutes after 7, live here in the studios of Net2 TV, the dialogue show, Friday's edition, Financial Friday, the first day of the month of October 2021. Dr. Atnas here, we'll be speaking on this topic this morning about breast cancer. Kokram atonofu. Yadia atonofu. What is it about? Doc, good morning.
Good morning.
About your book, I'm say, Meshia Brunia, I want to make a I'm cheaper. Tina make a new phone once. I was a doc was rest. I'm saying, I think the machine knows mass. It'll be to me, you would, those watching us on it. Yeah, Dr. Florence, the day doctor or representing Accra Medical Center and pay ibidin kuma for breast cancer. And we did say what kokram tonufumu. What is it about breast cancer? What ibitimi aso anon. How can we prevent that? Na etimi abo because nyame sheda no bo yene mema mimiti me koko flat. But or the new phone mama the issue gumo say emfa mankwada akoda motofo a yenyina yenum bi pen me num chei num ya be 30 years ekonya na me num the koya to 14 15 me ko 18 etwa me no fo tenufo de manager ho a me mfa ni agonte ban si a na wo se me hwe na me di ho komo yi na etime bua wa wo hwe me doc e ka say breast cancer e dia dia.
Okay, nti yeka say me cheme de brofo no na all right. Nti yeka say ye an abnormal growth of cells. Okay. Nti no for no cells wom na mane ya alive.
Okay.
But cells ne bi wo ho be o be abnormal a che say esesa wo kwan bi so enye the normal thing bibi esesa.
Okay.
Na aye abnormal. Nti no sa cells no omutumi nyi ebro se na nke say normal cells no ebenyi no me be behavior afa. Nti ayesa na na the breast cancer ba. Nti cancer bia will be bia no is just an abnormal growth of cells. Nti yeka say breast na che say abnormal growth of cells are ewo nufo no mo. Nti na basically speaking a breast cancer.
No, I see. Na why na onya sa ya de nipa bai?
Well, breast cancer actually to me you be as say wokasa no woka say nufo no de nyankopon de mamba. But unso wo nufo. Bema wo nufo.
Bema so to me.
Yes.
Okay.
Nti obia etuminya breast cancer. But it's you know a man who has breast cancer. And if you have 100 or more breast cancer, 98 and 99
all right.
And I just say mostly no a most people name say oh breast cancer they but men so it's breast cancer. And I feel apart from the fact that obabia to me no ye no now the chances see to breast cancer no kosro. Until ofa oba with the 20 very rarely now people say obisa in breast cancer. But yenye eko 30, 40, 50, 60 eko yenim no na more and more. I think so be a breast cancer I want to push mu. Nti other say o ma me enye bi ana wunua ba ana
heredity.
Exactly.
It mima and also
exactly.
Oh wow.
And I wo genes ni mu.
Okay.
And no so be brain. Normally we catch be say when you breast cancer and the first day you say oh na say me push mu bi ni ho. But most of breast cancer no enna me busuemu. Nti about 80-85% enye say we busueni bi will be. Nti no wenye bi no. But say we busueni will be it increases your chance e obenya. There are other risk factors. Yeka say omo ba nufu. Enom ana omo wu poda.
Okay.
Ana omo hormone replacement therapy. Omo chances omo ye brand term omo twa bra very late and mania to me increasing risk.
Okay.
And then other things like lifestyle factors. Generally affect not just breast cancer, other cancers and other we call them non-communicable diseases to say hypertension and diabetes and so. Lifestyle changes be to say when did you diet and you're healthy, when you exercise, when no mensa smoking, brosos, and so it may contribute to breast cancer.
Right. Now, if we say, what are the symptoms of the breast cancer?
Symptoms, all right. So the commonest symptom would be, say, abeda nufonomo. Because abada nufonomo, normally, if you move a say, oh, normal abana, ewo oba nufonomo, but normal ababi anymore. So, so nufomu say, ya, obekasa abawum. But what you examine the right way, the one say now the near, who's a baby anymore. It is a way a son now who says, I say, bucket to be an apple bucket to be a bedemo, and only a friend is a baby demono. Normally, no, and yeah. And also, ya dear higher cry because most people normally say breast cancer, it may ya. But breast cancer, be ya, not just say, I couldn't name. I started to say, did the cornea memo, unufunomo,
okay,
ukukunomo, and normally a no. Inti si train say e better ya once ya for hospital a be sa na kwetri dodo. Inti no normally na shas ya e ya ba enye ya. Inti hu sa ba bia be danu funu mani sa ba bia wo ho. E say otu mreka na for hospital. E bi mo ho a moja etumi fi no funu ba ana ponsuo bi etumi fi no funu ba. E no so betumi aye say breast cancer. Obi wo ho na no funu ba ko no betumi aye kese ana obi wo ho so betumi aye ketwa. Ho sense san ye bia ba ho. E bi wo ho a no funu be unsa no abo akomu. But for some people, they don't need normal. Sana ten be an ufoti and no denya dia high. But say unufo into sana says sa. I feel who's a nufuna no akoma. And also say honamno as a tukrobi abebubo. And me krobi abeda hon bibi. Inti basically no who say bibia sisa e wonufu no mo. Inti normally ne can say obabia na ye pese wo hwe onufo. One kasa we
examine no phone.
Exactly. Okay. Now we know what your normal breast is like. So that be because obi in society no obi normal.
Yeah.
Until once I would say me say ya na me dey no not just say you don't worry about it. But ntisa na ebe sa me ka say baako betumi akese na aketo anopo no. Oba bia no for baako so sen baako. Na baako aketo asen baako. Most people say na no for tie. But ebi mo ye slight ebi mo wa so kakra. But ntisa says yes the important message is look out for change.
Okay.
So who said bibia sesa wo ho but the commonest change will be say ababi abeda no funu.
A kwambels no be betumi preventive breast cancer.
All right. Into prevention no say na me kan no most risk factors na being a woman, growing old, family history. So na ma ye ntumi nsesa. Into no ma prevention no den kakra. But we can lifestyle factors and so I can't home.
Okay.
Into no and no need between me and baby. Until we have to make sure say you be exercise regularly. We make sure say you keep a healthy weight.
Okay.
You be making sure say alcohol, smoking, we cut it out. Diet, watch our diets, increase fruits and vegetables. And near manana you be to me I be prevent it. But also importantly, I say you may need a koye no screening. So that screen nature say yare no entem untwen ma abanem beda ho kese ma hu sa baba and Saudi aba but one kasa every month bia wo hwe ko hospital ye hwa ma wo ye mammograms and x-ray and no sa na yare ne sha se a ubetumi ehun entem ebo ho asa wo the x-ray ne ye say po mammogram a ubehu no kra ansa on support betumi ho say bibi wo
okay
and no sa na say we watch entem kra no sa na ye treat a ebetumi.
All right. Obi betumi anya breast cancer no bra ebia na eni abusuanu ma na.
Oh yes. Inti sana me kan no. So e we abusuanu ma it increases your risk.
Okay.
But most of breast cancer no enam abusuanu mo. Inti no about 85% of people who breast cancer no be any be abusuanu.
Okay.
But just by virtue of the fact that any environmental factors nyama to miss a bit to make the breast cancer naba.
I was after no pay after na do feed na to TB. Enu for ho komo na edi. Mfa so e wonu fom. Ene oyi na e wonu fom. I no ye fe no kokram breast cancer. Ene any Dr. Florence Dede twetwe komo tew. Ansa na ye di enkomo ankasa dap no so. Accra Medical Center no wogina wo manem. Nti se otie nkomo na ten waso cause mfa so de ma ye. Mfa so de ma mema. Nti se kokra be toma yade betoma oyi ne pi ne ba doc yemusa say enuane be na nipa dia betimi amananya breast cancer.
Well, enuane bia ni hope say abeka say me di we ya be ma me breast cancer.
Okay.
Yeah, we call on the net we go near there be beka say we di esitre na we di meat na we di oil ne sa ne amana. Studies are addition na ye no sheda report say sa ne amano e the breast cancer beba. But na me kan no generally no say your diet. You make sure say you pay BBI in moderation. You know, the oil bebre and sugar bebre and meat bebre. Just watch the diet and have a healthy diet. Not fruits and vegetables and the say no ye. Yama and no mum bebre and co. and diet. So no specific food per se, but cancer, but you maintain a healthy diet.
All right, so the question here, can injury to the breast cause breast cancer?
No. So breast, having an injury, say, we proud, might be so no for there be no for breast cancer.
For breast cancer, Emma. And another question here, do mammograms cause breast cancer?
All right, so mammograms, no, they say x-rays are, the shred for no, you say you're really woman, and I can't hear. It's a cancer, na shall see a mammogram, the bit to me, answer one sapo. Mammogram, use radiation.
Okay.
In him say radiation eventually can cause a cancer.
Yeah.
But the dose of radiation I using with mammograms, no, kite. Until no say we share the risk of mammogram causing cancer. Now we weigh against the benefits of a mammogram picking up a cancer early, so now be to be treated here. And the benefit far outweighs the risk.
Okay.
Until one help mammograms, maybe 1,000, 10,000. And so nipa bako, one here na cause a problem kakra but it's as compared to one mammogram no ebeboano. Until yes, we are some de our risk.
Okay.
It's
true.
Everything has risk. Until they weigh risk and benefits.
Okay.
Until you share risk against benefit, the mammogram is very useful.
Breast cancer, how can one say? So, and they manage your breast. How can we manage it? How do we manage the breast? Send a bear and cover. When a breast cancer, how do we manage it?
All right. So okay. Let's start it from. So now, I who say BBS Sasa. It's a hospital. Men, if you can say, oh, we dear, in a locally, maybe home come I say oba or man a banu for no for or bane kisu go no for no so intino on sa wana bibisa. Let's not give explanations to things that have gone wrong. Who say BBS Sasa? What the hospital? Doctor never no catch say BB anywhere. That's fine. A boy hokra who name say no for BBS Sasa. Okwa doctor ne say nyahwe. Say ukona doctor ne say nyahwe na we ni njehwa. Or doctor for because occasionally, maybe one doctor could miss it. Every month, examine yourself. You are the best person to know what your breast feels like and looks like. To hospital.
Okay.
Hospital usually doctor no bekasa. We be on some kakra. Na pede wa examine wo ordinance aka no ahwe and which usually be ma wakoye my friend say imaging either say ultrasound and a mammogram.
Okay.
And no to me ehun more than yensa no e be to me feel it. And then beyond that na see ehun say bibi asesa wo ho ne eni nje ho papa e be ma wakoye ne friend say biopsy ayede panie bi e be wo mu ne yi kakra dia lab. Because lab no be to me actually but say ampa we ye cancer. E bo hoye de ni hwa you say we dey cancer but answer will be treating na just say we prove it beyond doubt. What the biopsy no be a lab.
All right.
Until one make a diagnosis of cancer then the next thing is that you treat it. Cancer treatment ahodo bebre e wo ho. Operation will me to me a surgery. Adeba ko surgery no ho say nipa bebre dwen say breast cancer surgery then one say we uniform ni a. Enye tem bia na see uniform ni a. So we ban tem na say hu yare ne tem na say ketwa wo fa akopɛ a etumi ya ba ne pe ne gya no fu na aka na ma wo. But say eso ana other issues go ho dia na just say be uniform ni a. Be uniform ni a kra plastic surgeons wo ho betumi aye no foforo ama wa. Nti no enkyerɛ sɛ ye uniform na kyerɛ sɛ eno ano nipa bebree dwen sɛ ye uniform no kro obewu ente sa yare ne mom ne ye na ama wo ho atɔ. In Robi or why the better so your friend is a chemotherapy. And also nipa kanyama be brave, a chemo home say a poison a day, and to sa and no na it to make cancer cells no.
All right.
Sana cancer and mom and be radiotherapy in so and also I say x-rays, the treatments. Other tablets, hormonal treatment, targeted treatment. Treatments in the be brave or your near cancer or no. Because a baby a lab ne betray cancer potty a breast cancer there but I would be brave until lab ne betray say what the net say and net say na aboy am you say no ni e ma no e ma we na e ma.
All right. Obisa mi musa say oba we twa wo between breast cancer.
Oh yes.
Or twa wo.
To me nya okase we twa wo just say just finished and now we need 80 85 90 once you are still alive
between the breast cancer.
The age limits be anymore.
Oh wow.
Because our mom we young, but old dear obia to me.
All right. What is AMC doing the fight against cancer?
All right. In the Accra Medical Center for this month to help increase breast cancer awareness. Momo free clinical breast examination. Into no part of screening.
All right.
You can say screening na one kasa utumede unsa ekeka for every month or baby I say yes sir. Utume call hospital so na doctor na nurse awesua bibia fa ho na ye mount no na Accra Medical Center be no. Every Wednesday and Friday from 3 to 6 you can walk into the center or more Ringway opposite police headquarters. Okwa Dr. Nanes will be a training of and it's something that Obabia more than the age of 20 in every 3 years, it's at least hospital near here
okay.
From the age of 40 every year, it's a near back now one casa every month in the Accra Medical Center every Wednesday and every Friday in the month of October between 3 and 6. You can walk in for a free examination.
All right.
Now, for the mammogram, now make an X-ray of the breast, and so no more discount on it for this month of October. We 40% discount for the month of October.
All right. Eno for no. Me mani bi wa kwa mo fa so posa no. Otimi mi oba eno fo. Etimi the breast cancer ba.
No for breast cancer. So cancer no. Ebeba is from changes within the cell. It starts from within. And BBI from outside in ebema cancer naba. A very common question normally breast cancer once a man for bisa say ma embema enum bema oba nufua ebetumi the breast cancer ba there be. Say oba ma ne ba nufua eno to may reduce the risk of breast cancer.
Oma akola nufua.
Oma akola nufua. You can say breastfeeding is beneficial, but that is for a child. Wa wo akola wo man nufu no. And only to me reduce the risk of you developing breast cancer in the future.
Okay.
But bema no phone no emma cancer
no how be faso amia no ahodin mo no
cause problem yeah say ahodin do so anyone here to say na odi bibia bo say bema wo bruise kakra and no be to me about cancer here
for cancer kula no ye breastfeeding no insu abanufusu anufo no mu ene ye breastfeeding akoda no insu na so papa no so nom bi Papa no nom kakra akola no so nom eno nso etimi decide ba
breast cancer
but be ma na onom na di nso so betima bre no
David
okay
say breast cancer wo no funu mu kwa enko akola no ho ana enko be ma no ho enye contagious disease enye bibia wo do ho kanipa ko na obetimi enya enti say infections bi wo wo get body contact obetimi enya infection no but breast cancer enti wo tuni ni pa connect ukunu oba breast cancer.
All right. Dr. Florence, the day representing Accra Medical Center this morning, here live on the 2TV, the dialogue show, and I'll pay ebo and kumo on breast cancer. Doc, then I'll be catch them because my titu, I see my bibrina, slay queen, see, bino, the one with JJ, no fui, to move me.
Well, I would say the most important thing is okay. So we should be breast aware. Every month, right from the age of 20, so baby will examine unufo. We share one casa obejina training because many people who share a bo hard on sakan I'll be home to Ubeshe. Every month, about a week after your period, and then so we are between 20 and 40 every 3 years we go hospital. We are more than 40 every year we go hospital. Now if more than 14 and so no mammograms no every 1 to 2 years we mammogram. No we money any friend says screening. Pesi who say yare ni wo hwa ye be hu ntem. Na fe de wo hu nsesa bi nso a ment na fie na nka se oh we de pompo keke ana we de nya bibia na metwa enya ya ntinye cancer shase ya enya ya ti once a bibia sesa no bacho to make an hospital na fe wo do hospital hono nso a no mbeka se ye bia no
why
e se wo ye because wo hu ntem na wo kɔ amount treatment na wanye treatment na che say emfaso bia ambaso ye hu nipa bebre a omoba you can say breast cancer, you be started treatment, no way, Johnny. Obebano, na fide, are na petri, we are here.
I treat a bit me.
Say you won in tem near treat ya, you to meet 2 years, I say. So that is the important thing. So we won in tem now we diagnosis and now we treat ya. So now me can't be to me ya bano, if you want to see uniform, you mount chemo radiation. Yes, and many near you to meet 2 years, I say.
Wow.
But I will banner say, a boy petting, if you know for no more, a cold trim, a cold don't pay more, a whole cocomo. And also you bet to me a treat. But treatments no in 2 years, I say. Treatments no be control the symptoms no. It's I prefer say obe bantem a bribe to me to ya na say inti menstro nipa kan ya ma bebree fa breast cancer ho but e treat nipa bebree o survivors are 30 years 40 years omo ho bibi foforo na wa hwe a do mo beko nye breast cancer inti se wo sro bibi wo ho a ekire wadwen so a inti na hospital ye wo ho bra ben tena fie na nka so we de enye hwe bra ne nka ho asem ne find a way to treat
naturally enufo na nkasa no ba ko so sen ba ko ana ne nyina yepe
normally ba ko so sen ba ko for most people we bo ho e ketwa anti wo difference no bo ho there quite obvious.
Okay.
But once I would name say that is your normal no, enya dey say how.
Okay.
But say entisa na fe dey wo ho who say suddenly as a baako ye kese sen baako eno na say wo dey go hospital. But say that the nia onim say o me wo nia 10 years 20 years say na me no for netie. Bibia nsesan eno dey untrue.
Eno fo emu odu ane dey emu hankuma no. Eno nso because bibiri na che say emu odu a the possibility say cancer no betimi aba na high. The year portrait no the na eni sai eno no so so be na wo mu
well eno dey meaning what we would say is that the breasts are dense and the dense no enye dense say so mu na be say dense mammogram no
na be kire
say dense and no sa no be to me there's a risk of cancer in there but in terms of obe so mu be say na tie na dey eno dey na make say maybe one more mu no for so no the only disadvantage is say cancer ne start here one how do sakakra say wa see bebre so bi no for ye ketwa say ka back people ma o don saka o be hu but say no for no so na say aba no wa see one how do saka in no would be maybe the disadvantage of this one but anything na ye imaging studies na so no dey be e she bia no
all right doc and e beda wase no pay school out dey akọ ye hu faso de free na dey kọ ye yere no mu ne ade ade o ma ye kran so timi exam in Safi Faso as a general doctor, Florence did say, I mean, checking for maybe a bit too much. But you did say a bit me a boy, you don't know me, it's me. As soon as better was Papa say, it turns out from sober.
All right, so that's it.
All right, and Nipa, and no didn't come a doctor, Florence, the day breast cancer awareness, Accra Medical Center. This is what Chechi Bibrimo. Obia no Ukruma, or say Unum Enofo, Ubia Anum Enofo Ukremo, including the president himself. I say we are see obi eni ho onumanofo otumfo onumanofo ahonsem nyina ye Canada achi the doc e beda wase ene wa ma yakọ school papa aboye yi adesua kese ena yesua no Ira Christian Donkor ababedu ene akoye fiada nti ye onkomodie pia ye ba bedi asemba akọ edaba maso anopa ye besi ho enkonwa enie hye no so pa ne ti ni ye because edu fiada say ya ensem bi wa o say hu no kre ni ye kan ye de daba maso baako ene say yura kwabnadufo ne hu nsem wo ha ye behwa ka obi kire say o contest kan mampani John Mahama M1 no a mistake kese pa na opani ni ye no and government mini cars for Okada riders ready on say Okada hu nsem o kremu so mbeka ya Okada akọ ye ade bia na John Dramani Mahama ade ye campaign e na ban so be ma wo so ukọ ekroma odu AM ho abo se cars aposompo bi sisi ho sa cars no ye se e be place se na be Okada John Mahama vision no entimi emem akufo-addo luxury aircraft okujato ablakwa lied he should apologize Eugene Ahen Ira okujato presidential jet hon komo ene hu sika sem ne de okeka ensem de okeka bia e hon sem anope behwe na yakand Roxin Nelson Dafia Mekpo accuses chief of staff of auctioning state property anope kwa democrat de hon sem aba and chartered French flight crew nearly dropped mules on an abandoned runway I need the who na can say hey and then asem si pen and then who hia say o senya presidential jet no enti ehun sem ebehwe akana it is high time Ghana increases our cheap road toll era inusafuseni and akosia makwata akokan ya mo say hey after the months with muadim ebehwe Ura Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, osa enso auditor economist kesiapa if you ada Financial Friday jumedi segment created under the dialogue show and enso akwa first day of the month of October. Also, so here that was what I said. Oh, mobile. Now the rap was me for from. Open your watch.
You are one, I don't pay Muslim supply.
Nah, be fine.
As usual, or just or down for some which you
Some damn, I'm at Chimada.
Yeah.
And send it Jato market and I'm a rehopa.
See, I've been my starting friend, me. Achimo down DC. DC me Donkor Christian.
Oh, okay.
Achimo down Donkor Christian. The opposite, you know, the account down DC.
My man is actually DC.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
And yet, this is chief executive Donkor Christian.
Obi ko pass me show.
Obi ngase ya the post about me. I was with you, and my sister Monica so chia Monica Donkor.
Okay.
As you chia papa. If you just so I'm so much chia. Crazy papa. Mr. Ochre. And I saw for Germany so I so for Nanaya.
So penny.
Oh, so I showed the
papa.
Breast cancer, you just sooner Agyapong near Agyapong. Question be always I said, I'm so bad. That can be so be said. What's what can say? I'm not moving the ocean who said what I hear. The capacity, oh, my no cigar, my singing that green or the I said, oh, I have no petition.
No, that was one for
no, why do your background not your costume? What just a one no train is a balloon. We are just idea, Maka. Anyway, let me leave it to the experts.
Sure. And then some of those. But maybe I'll be far, I shall say.
My young government mini cars not so Ukada
for no.
I know you mean very important. You just say you be blending with the tone.
Okay.
I hear increases in tone.
Okay.
But today the major discussion Nankasabeko akufo-addo luxury aircraft
issue no.
Akujoto Ablakwa light. He should apologize Eugene Ahi.
Director of Communication
at the presidency.
Okay.
I think I don't know, but the center of the main.
So you want to for about 90.
Yeah, and
center.
Yabaki Kabu Bumna for Yaba main one. So now, yes.
What a mini cars, no? First, what woman say?
I think it's a president. Let me say 2020, no, a year campaign. Now, let me say. President Mahama said, "Obey legalize Okada." And Yaban will say, "Look, Okada, the effect on commercialization, one thing at the end of it all, will be because if you look at the rate of accident, any other effect at the bar, and yet appropriate to say, obey legalizes in fact." Majority of population nankasa emi say omunina anoko benkrum say the way amwa but ono make that promise no na baumi aso enso no so de bobo mu say instead of legalizing Okada no obe make sure say amu pesa amu commercialize Okada no anasa amu di adwuma nya sika ye be pe mini car CP na ye de replace nti oba ehon hihye beba utumi media ne ama obi na oso akwa so ho na ye nivu the Okada running no as it is now so but that promise name is on making we need 2021 no and a man for started the pressure who promise you Okada for so obema mini car say we remember say to abama no so 1 year kra mai so in 1 year cry or 4 years. But I'm the pressure is to say the same thing they did when I say or promises say officer or your free education. Free education or promises no 4 years mandate to implement it. The moment or implement a moment or start say or then the budget aba was 30 first year penny the pressure scene so. I remember so when you 3 months in pool or ye ministers ni we and so promises a free education. But indeed from June kono no to me den share go kwemo or implement free education. We see policy implementation or what henesa ya na nye easy sao. What I say implementing policy nye na nye easy sao.
No 15 yeah.
Yes, but then the promise set the way for you to strive to achieve it. For example, one district, one factory. There were so many districts. Me expect senka. Akufo-addo say one district, one factory. In Konungwanye factories for all the districts. What is it? I idea what katuo. Inti as I say, making say this should be a national policy. So onukra to me implement even 20% of the district. Obi ba no so abetwa because obi anim say 1D 1F na ye. But what do you see? Such a very difficult idea what careful to me buane juma bana help the unemployment situation. You say oh implement it district this ni na ye pesa wo de ayi ko ho ayi factories ko ho. Enti me bisa say eh enti na say at the end of the day no obi for policy betumi aboa anase we see when you say it it becomes a national issue ye na ye dialogue ni ehun say we good then ye na ye making the conscious effort to say you be implement it but as if you say obi campe na akwaye no onunkwa obligation ni ye push you
so yeah
ni ehwe anti free as a chesi ye the pressure ya man even 1 year and no implementing one district, one factory from first even month our GFN year started here. She factories near Vango. And the same thing no Oguswa no implementing kakra and Okada deal so. First year and the first year no where a second year no make it that promise no. 1 year by you the same pressure. And I buy a tumia masisi I say 100 cars are available. And commercialization, they have started the registration. Nyankopon and charge there. Enti amwa yase fa we brasa here there see a registration. You who where you need and at terms so I would be no cool.
Cars no so
per average 25,000. Now 25,000 se wonya Okada rider onye Okada na se bia wo use for that me say obi a wenye bi wo ho no a person no so enter into car business and dia wo gia we be make some money out front what you say 1,000 cedis
okay
then the rest no you are spreading it 2 years amount okay 25,000 and na Okada rider we be make down payment 500
Ghana cedis.
Not the rest, you are spreading it 2 years. Wonderful. Champion is cool, man.
Wow.
Share how much you have to bring a day, no? It's about 35 cedis. No kada me nipa be free. Westland. Adiba Medina has he had 20 cedis into 1 a year, and I'm some move fast.
Yes.
What is it? And one
say nice.
Yes, I'm yeah, you 500 cedis, no, 500 cedis, no. Would it drop what? They spread the rest for 2 years. Now, we more 2 years, no. So we contribution cry, would the can a day, who says I'll bet to me, I hear, say, may contribute Namdiako, Mediaqua, by Namdiako, you can every one, and you 35 cedis. But you'll be fertilized here.
Or more than that.
To me, a Kobe even
70 cedis.
70 cedis. I think it's a cool. Young more modern. Young support to about.
Yanko break mra.
Right, I
say. Yeah, Homeso Abatel. Any Christian Donkor, Nedin come a bar. A better was uncommon.
vetted and approved by the FDA.
Michael, what's supporting the immune system? Yeah, Mama, Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Ah, let's not go be able to go when you better.
Me ko supporting my boost phone immune system. Hey, that's a Michael t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. Me ko ba be fan kan no. Ni t-shirt go mama.
Boss, champion, boss. Mr. Only one.
Okay.
Michael, I'm supporting the immune system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Was 0540 125 Agro Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo ye nyina ye nim se ye nkoda ne ko school ane na waboa wo ho de se wo moa wo ho a e ma ne haw kra media sem denam se wo beto wo ba ne pencils books ana eniam ekeka ho nyina no enko ba bia ko JK Company Limited for nchen we na ye sole distributors e ma Unauthorized products e wo Ghana ha nyina wo mo Unauthorized pens pencils crayons pencil cases mat sets afei wo JK exercise books wo sa wo JK 5-star A4 and a fake A3 papers. Who bet to be do to be yeah, we hear paper ediadi. She said JK Company Limited the truck wine. Number 60 or 2 Bloham Street. One Christ Embassy, sorry no and a bunch anymore. Our North Industrial Area. Fre woman and now no woman can say WhatsApp was 0540 1
Emma Wakwaba, Emma Wachibu, a brasso say, Idi and Como, a guest era Christian Donkor na Yenino, Asia, and the fear than pay. Bosumia Yasha Sefu from the Dika October 1st, and Idi and Como na and Como Dahono, a libre. Send me Dika, about topics, no, eso edemano. To find a bako, and to join the discussion on YouTube. Na also for contribution, a Becca Medino, a home. You just say, Oyensa. My discussions now. I'm fast that my Joy Herbal industry. I'm on the Vical 20, the ultimate immune system booster. Now, a bois Food and Drugs Authority. I'm going to say Ghana ni beer here. Ocean 2 TV. Called drugstore be almost of a Vical 20. A drum on wasua Joy for a diaba. A ma a soldier for no one produce immune system is near strong. They fight against any diseases. Everybody produce montition. So say anopa bia oni obusuan for beno minimum oba a wafafuru oba o makode no for akora onya mfidu unya mfidu mienu eko nso ennom edro no bi frempeni for ewo 0244 585 531 and 0244 876 321 JK Company Limited Nataraj Umashian wakadi papa omoso de abakure mu a eboa yenkwada enuanum kuma a omoko school ti awofo ne abata no mesremo call number 60 Otublam Street ho nekope omachira kwa na obefa omo number no na ono madi bita ho JK for ombeje oso Nataraj product mo Nataraj pens pencil cases crayons mathematical set JK exercise book stacks plus premium A4 paper champion plus A4 paper na 5-star A4 A3 paper obinya number 60 Otubram Street on a Christ Embassy sorry no a opposite North Industrial Area, and I'm making 0540 125 999. Antec Herbal Center and the Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. A draw and the garlic aye. Unya baby, say Antec for pet and Obino or Josum. A wapa Ghana Nibian pet, sa adrenaline and hypertension, diabetes, bad cholesterol, obesity, why can see be nom a year Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. Na Spanish jingo no dear. A year Akuman Hodjuma, Mamma dear Frusani, you are dreaming, and Afe, a member pem, and some Spanish jingle capsules will be for 0266 114 111. We a in Mercuria, Moboy, and Opay, my etimi edi yankomo. Opany?
Yeah. A year a mini ba a cassia bandia by very good.
Okay.
Terms no see fine. Na ye best samanfo say monsa kasoa mumo modena monhwe case ni because also odiano no so opportunity Ojapade opportunity no di obidi amount nti when we say abanse we di ne bohye so nti mon try say bibia no wo be yi adwuma no na wo so repay ne back because I think say 4 phases nti first one no the 100 kasaba. I say second one also another I say more than 100 kra na nina eko nti amo ye no faces nti no mon try say monsaka bas no a you use it for the purpose and na abanse wetumi nya sika ne back na ono so de ahwe ahoho e idea very very good na me kra last time sa na me ka say wo hwe sika ya ye de ma during the COVID-19 as a stimulus package to small businesses. Team ya na me kra na me ka say if they are able to pay the money back, about making sure so be continue because be brain am here small business no so enya bi.
Okay.
Nti nka mo redeem a
no masa de amasa
nka mo de ama na masa so de ama because e bi no so establish we nya ne capital de aye adwuma na ewie na nka ekọ ade bi aye bia na ye nti say if the first people 100 they are able to get the cash run it and make the liquidation payment now about to me liquidate the amount no to me and also the new cash no the ma ebinum amunye bia na ni na ye koyenim so now when you see at the papa no ya mo aban abaso ni ya negative anya nkwa ya mfa entire ban ano na yepe feeds the country amo hefa okada fo a onamna ka agbo no nwewu very risky job.
Very risky.
Not so be the cast about at least as at now. You track us and cry the back. I'm obio. Feeds the country or whatever you call yourself. So who say ya the pa nanka mo the first statement in cast abai. Ya bo abaso we why ya dey when you watch us. Look, me say major promise be eni ho a aban ya ka me hu say we implement it. Like I said, I stand to be corrected. If why bibi na say your cap promise bi na me hu the I am major obi and country me won't be that one district one factory major promise why free SHS major promise why uhwa ne ada ya wa just say uhwa one district one dime ya hu bebre okada die so kan why nti kire me major promise take bia and now promise bebre undi so me hu wahu ade ye good yenka bad de yenka ni afam gu nani ase what you say president etu kwan etumi akope $1 billion from IMF dia brain set up etumi job showing us how to distribute the 1 billion. So who acknowledges president took $1 billion aba. But unkofwa somuna ye do president attempt because plain based on professional advice I can't say aeroplane took M1 and to me call long journey. You go you know okay. Or see amu time okrano amu charter flight As Okujo Takachi say, akufo-addo nkwa first president that watchata flat. Asasi so.
Okujo to so no.
As if so no. Okujo to ono wo nipa na wo Ghana. Ye nim nyansa. Ofisi yanko school. Ofisi ne presec no koe no. Wonim nyansa se obia. Uko presec I also went to Augustine's.
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine's. And you nkwa na wako school wonim nyansa. President, look at how the situation is delicate. Now, professionals are my advice. Say, men fa adjenenko. Because I remember this happening. I'm really on the car somewhere you have to bring.
Back.
Or copy sikaba. Nasi wa fa plane. Not their car. What plane no? Better. What could you talk like 1 billion? They buy a one can that. Say, Kufa corner the 1 billion. Set up a chair how to distribute the 1 billion. So, on go to your bond, you be a Kabia, Wabatu, the Dada. Non-jai implementation, they be see road. Now, ya Franco Fujuma. On Jai say, ya baby, one decision, one factory. On Jai Nina. The name Sibiano be a person of Okada and Ecodia. What President Papa make you want me just Okada and US and what you say? And about Kuko say. Or Jari plane or the insurance Ghana for. Look at it.
I don't get it.
What kind of propaganda is this?
President Jari plane man.
Now this guy is perpetrating this propaganda. Na eyenide. Ubenyo obi so obetro. Oh then fire them. Amondwi nipa ho. When it is President Nanado, President Nanado nkwa eyono a on my way ye ni bed or hospital. On my way ye ni we wa ha. President Nanado nkwa ye ni. What you say? I didn't yes sir. Not to the extent say journalists to me Jet TV so no cursing Nanado so or for playing for new war because Nanado ni first war Ghana. Destroying everything. Now one baby on the afa. Say afe President Nanado an old man. And now all the young Ghana for and now young old man and all destroy Ghana. As if says here old age a curse for Ghana. Old age. And we have people in the end this year. No, I'm this babies will shout it. I'm starting those things. They didn't stop them. Now it is behind their face. And they are facing it. One was I do for or person contesting. Unim nyentu amudi old age and na ye mabra old age ni bia en contest bi oni ade unim bibi ye dufuo na wanyi na one mahama be contest no and no basa am discourage no won so baby am dia fa nyame na etwi am atwa ne ka and ka baby should shout it edi akufo-addo and na papa ye old we ye say as if say old age and ka me feel say nipa wudi mpa ka wisdom wo kwa na si ama wudi enim na o ma ye wisdom. And then in Pennyfoot did not yet destroy one. Munkwalaso Mobaswa, Munyashi. You were having a branch here President Mahama started 2008 up to 2016. I saw your youth. What is it in Ghana here? Sometimes when they talk, as if some of us near what abroad and that's happening here. We were here 8 years under Mahama's administration. What you say? All sort of financial officers, very bad management of the economy. We witnessed it for 8 years. What I say? The last time I checked, a branch here to me taking the whole country equity loan from IMF less than $1 billion. At the country no share IMF in for close to 4 years. In Crawford graduate fee university ni Agyapong public sector yentuma phobia once a branch na isi so what I say now also oluma waba let's assume president ayo oluma ba onu atumi abeyi efi IMF ama we create good environment man na ya for public was a branch na odin ko share ho na ya mfa ni public sector na oluma abeyi no then you are telling me that and let young Moluma be enim. Now, we will buy the Unyansan. And I me saw money number, so I was Haruna no money at the Adeno, so I went to her. I did to be as a age in become home, on this also a president. Over this 70 years in it and a bed do and over who said we are saying. I said, we are saying, and then one day I added to your years.
Yes.
What? You pay a new and you bet your wisdom from you destroy Omunina because of people of power. Do for Otway or your Lumai to extend the say, oh, do for anything I must start here and you are paying a Yibian anymore. And Yam friend one because when these babies will shout it, Casano, no hitting. And then the question what you know, how will you be a potential president? Say nobody's but tomorrow you mutipe, you better trust and go crab 1 year do my tongue. As someone I would have word wisdom. Because I have tried or be also a year younger before, and I saw what happened here. Mama, what is it? What's the STS? Look, the created inflation said your housing deficit in Ghana here. That time, we're not the head of economic management. STS, so, and I say, I'm going to see 200,000 housing houses for amount of $10 billion. And for a start, you know, winning, baby, I'm going to fire. Yeah, security forces for the first into 30,000 houses. And you're basing about 1.4 billion or so. Next, I say you insurance. Listen to me. I say insurance. Now, insurance, no said that form one insurance. Insurance in the 17.5% of that amount now. You implemented 30,000 housing. Now you calculate. Now you $265 million as insurance, and when they did the agreement in such a way, say that amount, I'm trying to upfront a manipana fako. And sana even whatever loan I had in the young for your tax money, $265 million infantry insurance. Why is now you're starting a project? Now know what happened? And a Donkor Institute. Now unfortunately, Mida for I'm insurance component. The World International, one of the financiers, a offshoot of World Bank. And to Amoka said, we have insurance package. Listen. Okay. Now insurance package now you want that amount now one day you bet to me about 4 to 4.5% instead of 17%. You bet. And I know so premium now, you work we are what happened. Move to Shianing Kakranka for the next 20 years. And I must say the housing project in now move to Shianing Kakranka. One, interest will form. Interest will form. Okay. Yeah, me that, to me that the whole world, a financier, me that, some insurance option. Now, maybe yeah, dear. And do even 5%. Now, no crime, you bet you for the entire 20 years now, a project, you know, I'm money duration by 20 years. For entire 20 years, you best spread the premium number to Anaka. The whole world, Midano, I'm 20. Now, compare private insurance company. Now, on yourself, on your bet is 17.5% here, the man. And of 70, I'm calculating, first amount I had about 1.4 billion. What is calculating the 17 for the 265 million. Now, not only you bet Tiani Nadia insurance, they agree to this. Hey, what is that?
STS, American deal, no? Yes. 10 billion housing deal.
What is it?
South Africa, that's South Korea.
Insurance, all this in here, no, I just want Amaso. Because you better catch you, and you better say your housing deficit. You see affordable housing here, what I said, look at the Sagrami housing project. What for Parliament according $200 million. Semi Koko see, I will say affordable housing. A getting Nama Obia average person or graduate when you're baby ada. Yeah, Jessica, I get 5,000 houses near 6,000. I know catch him say you will be a wronger. Not with this behavior. Not your president, another what be if you mess, you know, catch us all you. And we see because of good phone, you know, yes, Anima. Me, I would rather look for somebody with wisdom. What be this? It's not about age. Obia beduho, baby akufo-addo do no ye na ye bedu ho e bia ye ndu ho no na afen na wo so chance aba e ho na you face with reality. President Addo na ye force ni person ka obedu that age and son wa be president unim time of starting politics only president even kufo no contest no you have the picture very young.
Yeah.
But circumstances, age, say Yankupon and see him at that time, natural.
Yeah, age natural.
Look at how they are doing propaganda with age because you for the contested. Because this, so biako once I failure communicator keke. Advice do for say, one you should back off. MPP in a quiet way, here because MPP is undemocratic. The Sani started. As somebody when you need back, because or no dear or no everybody must follow that person. What I say, and I am friendly one. The same thing. Me, yeah. Let me tell you, I've said it time and again. Say, let me tell you, we are what this voice. You what this voice. We can talk. 2024 election, Mr. Kombesi the table is. In some way, you do yes, as I see, as your mama for me. So if you are bringing the same person to me, packaging the same person, somebody, what will your man so I know? Looking at the filthy things people did in this country, you can't convince me anyway.
But why is it that say Obi a person contested John Mahama, then they feel the person is insane?
That is it.
The person is not qualified. Is irresponsible.
I the same thing. Certain kofa, I'm on matter in the party. No, what bribe woman na? Until Mokaka, no more for my. I want to someone news and the chances are so bright. By the prepared in a party, as soon as I say, you see, ordinary person here. I thank God. Say, floating voters, the ordinary person, they are very discerning, and at the end of the day, they will look at certain things before they go in. What I say, me say, or why? I'm telling you today. Say, nipa ma try no. Na me nim you to me be here no. Who to me convince me anywhere. Who a new person, you want to come here, No waba be tre bibia obeye. Te say bia adongo.
Joshua Labi.
Cobra Dufo cry there, or no crown or one record. But me, old age in my but me do for the me one record. I would not pass on Baby Shami. Many problem. Oh, many would man no cry there. But me person be contesting. But no so bad, Baby Shiachi one in a man. You see, look, Obia my testing on. What do you mean convincing me? But obi am interested no nti adongo kasa to de bi am hwe Mr. Dia and I'm okay whether he's making sense na jama follow na me hear but nobody can convince me to say atu forcing who atu forcing and now we be right economists dey akire me say I should follow you. I'm sorry say wo mendi wachi say wo ye den John Jenapo. I mean what you did at the energy very bad decisions. What to me a contracting excess power. Now would you see akufo-addo consume per average every year? Papa to me $565 million free of idea what science, but produce power be excess power no we free ko. Agujinapo. And we are the shame conditions. Some more abrogate contract no. Ya from court, Ghana and court. Ni compensation money pan on this contract. Really? Look at to force you are finance minister. Please, champion. Sometimes me Ridiana me share bibi to say to force in TV so no kasa kire me. As if say o jam nchai. No ma punching the hair so. But unfortunately, you don't know me to TV na me come. What to me interoperability? Akufo-addo to me the $4.6 million implemented. What to me send it from MTN to Tigo. But what to me your time? Saying Yankupon the punisher mu 2016. In Kawudima, I urging guy, your friend said, said, on fact, $1.2 billion dollars. And your Ghana city, $1.2 billion dollars. Finance had you. As a Kufadi, what a Kufadi $500 million. Or
the 4.5.
Or the $4.5 million. Arm's length price. Almost international prices. Say other countries be a and nobody I yet to me implementing a year. And you know, say you bet to me the 4.5 million a year. And I'm more be contract 1.2 billion. So on Fagbayas idea. And you are to first you are telling me you are more economic, so I should listen to you than President Nanado. I'm sorry.
Semna abba daba maso I analyze el hano. Idea here Ghana for. Because if you're looking at the STS Korea deal, one of the year cancel Usuna Komo Science contra data Usu Castle. I said it not a legal way be. That's what they were saying. There are a lot of people like Kofi Bento and others say a fraudulent. They should investigate those STS. 10 billion United States dollars. 200,000 affordable housing.
Yes.
In 19 insurance.
Upfront. I mida World International insurance as you neglected because of chronology. What has and what to forcing at that time you were
deputy finance.
Yes. And now when I bet economics. The same thing like a setup. And now media houses should be say economic dialogue. Near body the is coming and listen. What's a meaning what's now? No, and economics. I'm sorry. What I say? Who now bet economics? What do I own economics? Chartered accountant, we have more opportunity to rule the country. We thought we have our own. Look at the mess you people created. Now we are a Sansa Kofao because Bravo Honti, Dry Moamuka Bravo, engineer Koya for near some 90 near true questions. You people are not serious. Ask the person sitting down there, how do you treat the country when he had the opportunity? What you say? All this thing, Nipa under your watch are two forcing, and there's a tepe. Obi to me the 3.6 million Ghana city. Some of the drug Nipa to the Gubasa. And who we are the catcher say, akufo-addo is an old man, what a messy country. And you, the two of you, took us to IMF. Mania, akufo-addo akwaji, I must say, what high plane. Mukwaji less than that. But yet, the condition to say, Mama funny power public sector, it happened here under your watch. And you are telling me, sir, we are more economists, you are coming to teach me economics. And to me, so. You are now coming back again. Abuji Naponum, following Jamahama, I'm facing Jamahama, Baba, Japawa. No, Master, the same people, Osimoe, now Mabesi Ghana, near Disika, the same thing they are pushing the man. And these are the crop of and Messania Obia Ombe DB president to be done. I will listen because me name no de baba. But near Obidia bad pain there. Please, I'm sorry. What do you mean convincing me anyway? Something to me here. We are in this country set up and then are to forcing. Nurses, nurses are waha. Allowance, how many omenumka kre. Muba mo cancer in our this country. Amu swing man biaho. What you say? And it goes on like that. Scandals are. From Mahaman go for criteria. Me say Muba who crack it akufo-addo or MPP party in the Bewu. Sabako cra and a boy here.
It's a buzz branding.
What I say? Even their ministers, their MPs, I now. And Haruna Mutumi Kasa. A chance said, my way to you took salary. And another one who create account here, double salary here. I pay my copachawoni jachamo. And you back chams under set up who will treat this double salary. And you are coming to tell me economics. Wouldn't economic, wouldn't the problem with this country?
Double salary, no more copa.
Now, I want to. I'm a copa president. Do so almost say. But you see, the shame of the whole thing is that, and kamu copa chow no, now come off as I now because you're here bed or hospital. Look, only have 48 MPs. They took the double salary, 48 MPs. Okay. Times 25,000 each one, times 12 months, and here 1 year, times 4 years. Warrior, about 50 something million Ghana cedis.
48 times 25,000.
Yes. Times 12 times 4.
Times 12. Times 4.
Yes.
57 million Ghana.
How much in the double salary Ghana? My Ghana kronu we aje.
57 million.
Yes. Our salary no. How much 50? I buy about 57 million dada. And I'm saying create account you try double into another 57 million as a switch account. Now see any bed or hospital. But you were first lady or my will. Akufo-addo wife. She juma mami this salary kakra and as allowance kakra young farmer. Ya ye de there started and a bed in the and I say bed in the hospital and you say and mami say at 18 mediama based on advice I will nyaye. And you say me but ye mami ni the buy you know ye okay with it. What I say? Ya Agyapong say mami ndi abanti afi the fine hospital best now this hospital best no ko. But ya wo President Muhammad dia or no bet for re-election or person be sisu. Ne read lodina e sa allowance ni bi. The time one ya calculation Akufo-addo yere dey ban. No ade 3.2 million Ghana cedi. Ono dia na hye no homa oti oda so tire e hwe me no. Ama sika ne hye wo. But Ghana for you did because now the hospital bed, you know, I am. But who the mutual one see the farmer about me, you back and a bed in you. If it is you, are you okay? President Nanado, are you bad? What are we doing in this country? Over back in the unity opposition, salary, no over back there, and the end of the back, you know. Be dear Akufo-addo pay piano, I say come because this. What am I what charter flight to kind because that time no make us a president security there and national security issue. Yeah. I'm very recommend yesterday. What charter be the to kind because among one kasa who that time because who security na who here you dare not to do politics with it. But the president security I already took kind akope 1 billion dia buy ya yehu yam fani si abobo ya mu yam fani into play mu yam fani ko because ye ni bed by hospital the time wa wo dia wo di took kind ni ya bed or hospital ayama when it is you I just as at we are speaking now ukwa retirement your mouth plain I would took kind consistently. One line on call for up and you chew salary. And no the hospital bed I am as Oji. Why must we pay Ofosu Kwachi salary? I bed in the hospital. Again, Makasa President Nanado on hear those things when occur retirement. Because so make attempts of Bejia. Near the Bayan Nanado or the home Tibakasa in Pebble. He did that to President Kufa. But on you are parading on no for Sukwachi. Your man 18,000 Ghana cedi.
A man.
Public sector workers, a big 800. But your move for besides Juma Ben or your Ghana. As for G or Soria,
per the constitution.
In 24. Opinion leaders bekasa no abegina ho no mom chick or mom chicken answers of the deep president Nanado atam so you dare not asofo bekasa as who are you then who want one more and nam ho keke that portion president Nanado generate sika di tua wo ka na we are abedi ono so atam.
That portion of that constitution should be changed.
It should be changed with immediate effect.
Say President Babet Nakunyaso. No corner home gym. Na nipa or no mobile money cleaner. The be polish it.
Na yasesa wo.
Beto na tade na the corner etuo mo ka with such huge amounts.
Yes. Na onu wi ano wa nipa na stro no obedi president no generate sika no this. Meanwhile, my president Nana don't call retirement. Masa market here today. 2024 President Nana do be fiso. Who do obe hu ne de beto ano. What I say? As we have a model president, as we are speaking now, or that's what ne papa fee. Hwe ne papa e fee ana ote or ye ejuma amaye ejuma. Yen tia rent. But who say President Mahama or to one fee but rent ya calculate rent as I say the man a month they assume says or higher or Jimmy na or that's as a President Nanado at if you want rent. Meanwhile, who catch us a bed and you I didn't know for Sessican on our own farmer. But you see, I don't blame or could you try black on because when John far too long. Shall you deny him? The last me why I think you deny him, and you should listen to me. Look, me and ya dear, you deny him. A akufo-addo luxury aircraft, or could you talk a black light? He should apologize. You deny him. Now I'm going to say you deny him. When did you realize that? So Odin draw. Propaganda was started a long time. What's the Jubilee House? And I like a job on Concord. Those times, Unya Kaya and Umre, no, so I set it, you know what, and to Uber more once as I know. The next day, not be Biajo. One way your propaganda is an akufo-addo, ne traveling or Galu William near Jade, Unim Sadia, we can see a tro. What trauma, Cosa, Avena, last year, Robert said, your press conference, now. Aircraft now could you to air cannon and Yano pray. So I Yano pray which one? She at this point, you decided your propaganda. Now no, I move from being a national security issue, whether you like it or not. It's in the public domain. Yeah. And they are going to use it for 2024 campaign. So come out and explain.
Long.
That is nothing.
So it is long over.
What play be number in what Chasanyano president went with this evidence? No, since I say apart from the first one, President took would you try train where you who say Odin Trump? Sikaya the there is nothing wrong with it. Also coming out with your figure if it's lying because I'm saying figure and yet. But what was keeping Daniels in suspense for this guy to perpetrate this kind of to the point he said
consistently analyzing the travel of the president.
Yes,
giving figures,
giving so this thing to the public. I'm not say look at says look at
that's
it.
The propaganda in the system.
Propaganda.
Say man penny play not in Ujaria.
And you sit down. It's no more a national security issue. It's about telling us the details. Yeah. There is nothing wrong with president going to seek money or benefit for the country and charter. There is nothing wrong. Look, play now me awohono Ghana diano. Me on dosit that's a president you should be.
And say
or proper. You shouldn't say I'm my and cotton new one on what the nation as a whole there. I'm ma young we say unfunny chartered some plane more you because young to me risk the life of president. Okay, now one can say unsure because President Nanado really.
The former chief of staff Kojumpieni had an interview with one journalist saying that he supports the argument of purchasing of a new presidential jet, but he also argued that if you take about 20 billion Ghana cedi from our coffers to purchase it, that one he disagrees. But if we will be doing it, paying it in terms, like
aircraft in the boy said 20 million.
20 billion. He just quoted a figure. Honorable figure.
20 billion. Now aircraft here.
Yeah. Or say
20 maybe 20 million.
No. See, we are in a COVID crisis. But say you're top plane there, or see a top.
But let me just say, when you wear our agree saying one thing, financing thing is another thing. And I make us say, financing thing is a different thing. Okay. Look, it can even happen. Say you my loan, you try later. Plane crown a year manufacture between the my free crash and later you. It's about we taking decision. It's not necessarily Sikana won the budget. And I believe Nanado. I believe that even Nanado cries a general. Let me tell you, President Nanado, he has an international accreditation, credibility status international to a point. Say transaction being want to mean dear Numa a very successful. Let me tell you, Sapling by a don't say, yeah, agree near January. Me say, obey to play without even using Ghana tax money. Me I'm going to obey to my lobby internationally for IMF, for the World Bank, and even US grammar to be my free. Me I'm going to or what that kind of international you obey to me Arab. What I said then here. Going forward, the plane Nankasana. Okay, maybe some for say. Supposing okay, or see a better. Nanti ya na USA. Look, I'm on my grant in the infanto plane on. And also back I say, me and talk. Or why maybe some. And you know, there are so many options. The issue is how do we finance is what we say. Okay. Because old one and yet, and I make us say akufo-addo mean akufo-addo I know obey to me even playing on my without even using taxpayers' money. Okay. I can't do that. And confide the cost so and tax our tax money or once in Ukraine. But I cost we're to me a bombardier lobbying a grant. And we use some means a for your contribution, dear boom, or synod or mine. As one yet is sick. One president before decided to build or yes, obviously Jubilee House. On your 30 million something grant. And confide can't just 30 million. Or on kwaya bibi nkukobuona nkofo anya pigs na Jubilee had on fan kwanya we say pigs preku faso so that's so busy that and that you see that then be a president Kufo one try even one chemu and no jabani na my President Mills then on yes, our propaganda view, and this is for the propaganda view. Your choir no papa handy over the kiss no. Remember, say I would call on a president called yeah. I would say, don't sit in that USA Jubilee House, and I didn't go see USA Osuka and the one channel. Papa is no yareda. And in channel born and a papa woo or we are yapano and a president Mahama or no better Jubilee House. I know jet to her. Meanwhile, not a pay and how didn't go see Jubilee out and go. As one night, Upoko use you. What I say. So when it is a akufo-addo na ya na say MPP na ya. Yen ka say hospital bed ni ho ntienye. But wo dia wo ya. No dia yen ni dia you good yen. Okay. That time I would nipeti etoto base ho no. Na hospital bed na ayama meboa.
I mean kind of foreign check akra. The government mini cars is an excellent policy initiative. The UK is known for its black cabs, and so I believe we can also paint these cars in our national colors. Lovely. So Usu Asante. Until Ghanaians realize that there is time for politics and a time for coming together to build our nation, we'll keep on with the blame game and forget that we don't play our own role the way we should for our collective gain. Governance is a shared responsibility. Sule Sunyane, with this, Ghanaians should have confidence in Anado and the MPP government because they are moving Ghana to the next level with their good governance and policy. Peter Osu, Kofi Usu. And we thank God that most of the metropolitans, municipalities, and districts are accepting the president's nominee. Those rejecting their nominee should know that it will delay development in their area. Also, I'm enjoying the discussion that DJ O'Malley and YUC with their message. Okay. Another MPP government is true gift from God to Ghana. So let us hold him well and support him to deliver all his promises and togetherness. My regards to Hope in Pope, the incoming National Youth Organizer, and hopeful and lawyer Justin Kudu Frimpong, incoming MPP General Secretary, and also media or the Abba No. I think one message be attack mo me most tona. People are watching us YouTube this morning. Matilda Yeboah was saying, good morning, Daddy. Thank you for the good work you are doing, 100%. Ernest Frimpong, Mr. Christian and Wahine, I hope you are well. NDC people, I'm grateful. They are crooks. Christian, well talk. Frimpong, Old Kent Road, that is London. And or the Abba George Owusu, good morning, Christian. You are good. We need such people to face NDC, George. To face NDC, George Owusu, no. And or the Abba Al Frankie. Okay, also learn to produce your own tractor, small cars for transportation. No more purchases. Okay. And also there or the Abba Joyce Jumo. Greetings to everyone. And okay, it's true. I had miscarriage, and after I had miscarriage, and after miscarriage, my breast started paining me for 2 years. Okay, now with Donkor, Mono Yeboah, I'm watching you live from Israel. Good morning, and also the Abba. So, better when you say, I appreciate your messages. Whatever. The champion, the old land the first catch up to about 2 minutes now. Infancy for
infancy one you. And you know, yesre amanfo. Going forward, next one will be money. President Nadwaye a lot. Osha Ogusuye. In addition, even to that, you know, Osha road to ya mokai. Me cry no me feel say achedodo because I'm say ya the share budget no eboa. Road to
yeah. Are you the buy? The question mark what yes or the budget no.
Or the budget yeah. Yes, Rabbi. Onion intem because we see public should listen to this. There are 2 ways we can finance our activities in the country. Either say you be generate sikano internally, and now say you be kakobo besia. Sisi ano expect for catch and say your bosia na ekosoro. And the only option is say you be generate money internally. Roto no, the last time I check, now you 10 pesos. Professor Thomas Mobile so 208 going, and I'm going to call 1 CD. And to Osha increasing on 900%. Now say they call even 1 CD 50% so cry. Oka create percentage wise no cry. It's about 50%. I don't think it's say and no ne ebeye bibi me cry 50% say ya. Sometimes you can me huna hira. But say me call say me tukano. Na say ya the 50 account na me the ma me feel say in the long run the beboa because say yanketing abai bua no a obetumi dey road am I here but e bi ekura wo kura ne da obotom e beto me yira no tem bia ami but say me the ma abai e bia in the long run or the be construct road no so I don't think say a problem enti ya besre abai say inu safusen ni so ya ndisi ni and me catch say yes where and this for no crown here such a person. What you say? Where you politics a tunche, officer beboa because looking at the debt level, no, see a quadrum more a year loans are a becosoro. At the end of the day, Ruben Unani at Betua. And to me, fee say I buy a car or the actual budget already near approval budget. Muma ye nani engine tum. Now year 2 a craft for no near 2 something so Samuji Sikanwa and near my somebody. Road na somebody you know me yen see a constructive road no hwe Kumasi dual roadway sometimes or wahene I wonder say whether they listen to us look ubetuma ye kwan bia wurawuram fichire aye say still amount for see you hu ye major one Kumasi die double road some twane de mu a obia be hu say road ni ye aban wa yade yesrew sika no mogia Kumasi road no anwe se kofu dua road mu de mu twantum na uyi no nko a wo de me ka se wo de other road kura forget amanfo be hu se wa ye bibi right but say man ye na no da ho major road amaka ye se adenta to we no so da ho ani ade
almost by minister say by end of the year
masa omo dey am implement na ye njai na chirami one chirami one hospital we see chirami road that way ni ade emwa ye enti yesra you ga hin so it's a bibi sa ba mo mrantam
make responding
no responding nya propaganda na kwa wie no and wa betwe ayi abesi enu no abe kam brofo wie by that time you damage president wie.
All right,
it's too late.
Okay. Alright, Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, ICA, also an economist, also a chartered accountant, and AD and Como. And let's take this opportunity to acknowledge and wish those celebrating their birthday, 1st October 2021. Omo munya kwenya send videos and more pictures the buy. Yen show mo na yen show mo. Happy birthday to Malaika Bakari from Matilda from Pram. God bless you. This is Matilda and the buy. Or your viewer kesiye pa ti and Malaika Bakari. Happy birthday, little girl. Bonnie cake tipa ti yame man kwatenten. Oman ahmoten. The next person celebrating his or birthday, Priscilla Owusu Agyapong, midwife at Kumasi Children's Hospital. From your friend, Efia Jackie. Wishing Priscilla Owusu Agyapong happy birthday. Oyeduma Kumasi Children's Hospital. Tinyame Emma Okwatente na birthday no enye fruitful. The next person also celebrating birthday and Guy G, USA. May God guide and protect you from Ohene Safo 1. Guy G, happy birthday and so and family. Generally, those celebrating their birthday and so happy birthday. The first day of the month of October 2021. We had a fruitful and interesting discussion live here on Ghana's biggest and the most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show live on a 2 TV. The name is Owuahene and Chibu Isiako. Kudos to the entire production team. Free MCR, ABC camera. Ebeda Ira Christian Donkor so ase. Say a tonsa friend Abibia Oba and EBD and Komo. Namia Domna Bese shia juada eba. Sabe God na sarbidiako. Me ofa ya waduma kubefi. Edu fia da na o shele nkremu fo che no ofa ba. Na ensem de oba be wi atro. Nya asem keto akra. Na me aduma ebe shia weekend no hwe ho yi na bibia enkonkan. E chia Resurrection Power New Generation Church asore manyina na me sofo. Reverend Dr. Anthony Kojoboache me chia bibia.